What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, hashtag the King, man. And I'm back, man. And I'm back with the boys, man. As y'all see on the screen, you already know what we got going on. Y'all see Freddie Banks on the screen. And, we just cycling through teams. But right now, at the moment, this is what he had on his team at the time of this recording. But yeah, man, we cycling through teams. I think y'all already know. If you've been paying attention to the boys, the channels lately, you see Justice Cortez, Stepdaddy J. But if y'all been paying attention, man, y'all know we got that online MyCareer for you boys. And this year, your boy happened to be in it. So, you know what I'm saying? Clap that up for us. Your boy finally made something. But Shara got that boy Kyle Kuzma on the team. But yeah, man. We made it. We made a team, man. As you see your boy Hash. Utah Jazz. So basically what happened was we had a random generator between the 6 of us. And I got 5. So I was the second team in the West. So the first 3 numbers were the first 3 teams in the East. And then the last 3 numbers was the first 3 teams in the West. And your boy happened to get 5. YG got 6, I believe. And then, Juice had... I don't even know how to explain it. If you want to know an explanation of how we got where we got, go to the creation of Freddie Banks. But, you know what I'm saying? We are all in one franchise this year, man. And it's time for me to give out 30 to every single person, especially Juice, who make fun of me by not having a My Player yet. Because I don't have a My Player in 2020, 4 months into the game. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to make fun of me for not having My Player. And that's cool. But, I'm about to drop 30 on you with this person. But yeah, man. We're going to go ahead. We're gonna jump into a game, man. You see that boy. I know y'all saw JReign on the screen. But we're going to jump into a game. First game of the season for y'all boys. And y'all wouldn't believe who it's against. First of all, you see Juice got LaMarcus, DeJounte. And he wound up getting, himself. Then the little punk ass bitch went out and got Melo. So, Juice already a problem. But that's enough for the teams, man. Let's get into the first game. First game of the season against the New York Knicks. And y'all know who the Knicks got, man. Y'all see that boy. That boy JReign. This is my first matchup of the year. So, I had to get used to the latency and all that with the jump shot and all that. But you see Reign backdoor cutting me. They wouldn't let him go all the way for the layup. So he ended up pulling up. And you already know that was off. But your boy was out on the fast break, looking for somebody to cut down to the lane. Might have passed it prematurely. But, things happen. So your boy gonna hit Jingling Joe. Joe gonna get hemmed up. He gonna find D Mitch. D Mitch gonna find Joe right back. And we going straight to the lane. But it took some time for me and Reign to get used to, because the latency on this was so much different than a normal online game. And I guess that's because we player lock and they gotta keep up with who on the court, who off the court type thing. So the latency wasn't the best. But you see that boy RJ wind up picking up a foul. But we had to make it work. We wound up making it work. So, you know how that went. But fast forward, man, because a lot of this game was pretty much defense all the way up until the 3rd quarter where a team took off. I ain't gonna tell you which team, but a team took off. But you see that boy Reign pro hopping his way into the paint, finding Julius Randle, going up with that contested layup. You already know that's off. We got Bogdanovich. Nobody want to stop him. He going to pull up. You got to guard him out there. But the score is 7-2. And you already know, we down there playing that lockup defense. I'm out running on the break. I see that boy D Mitch. I'm throwing that lob. We gonna connect this whole season with D Mitch on lobs. No matter who he up against, we throwing lobs to D Mitch the whole season. But your boy getting found on the inbound. Green. You already know, man. Your boy got that leaner on lock, man. But find Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox shooting a contested shot. You already know your boy out on a fast break throwing it down. And I believe they subbed JReign out. As y'all can see, JReign is subbed out and Dennis Smith is in. And I'm currently matched up against Dennis Smith without JReign on the court. But you see, the Knicks gonna go ahead and throw their own lob. And you already know they had to. Mitchell Robinson had to throw that down. But by this time, you see, I'm subbed out. And now JReign is back in. So you can see JReign matched up against Mike Conley. JReign gonna go ahead and get that pick, pull up. That's green. Mike Conley can't get through the screens. But by the time it's time for me to check back in, you already know. I had buckets on my mind. So you know what I went out and did? I went out and got him. So, you already know, man. JReign at the top of the key, you know, trying to set up his offense. He gonna end up pulling it back. He got an open shot. That's a good look, and he missed it. But Mitchell Robinson got the boards, man. Yeah, that boy he was strong down there when Rudy Gobert was out. But you already know, man. Jumping ahead, we're going in the first half, 38-34. Man, this is a good first half from me or JReign. From me and JReign, I should say. And, you know, looking at the halftime report, you see Rudy Gobert leading our team 6-10. JReign leading his with 10-2-3. But, you know what I'm saying? It's a game with two halves, man. I may not have got it going in the first half, but I'm going to get it going in the second half. So, you already know. Start of the third quarter. Your boy bringing the ball up the court all gingerly and slow. I wind up crossing JReign, and I cross myself right back into him. And then, you know, I'm trying to get the pick and pop game going. It ain't working. I'm going to the lane and getting fouled. When all else fails, man, put your head down and go to the lane. But you already know, shooting these free throws, they free. Come on now, green. Second one up, green. 40-34. We are up by 6. The Utah booty butt Jazz, as you know, somebody would say, Utah forever trash, and we trying to change that. But you see, JReign hit me with that back door, going up with that easy layup. You know what I'm saying? JReign trying to tie the score, man. He trying to bring this game closer than what it is or what it's supposed to be. But you see your boy trying to throw that lob to Rudy Gobert. It didn't wind out. But I ended up popping out for the leaner, and I missed it. But Rudy Gobert got the boards, and he getting blocked from behind by Mitchell Robinson. So you already know JReign pushing that fast break. They find Kevin Knox in the corner. He's making it. But 42-38. This is when, you know, things started to get ugly for somebody on the court. But you see JReign end up screening to me, that I wound up getting right back to him. But you see your boy playing that lockup on JReign. We running a fast break. I end up finding I found D Mitch, and then D Mitch found me right back. And then you already know, JReign in that takeoff area, booming. We gonna rewind that back for y'all, booming. Booming on JReign, you already know. Welcome to YouTube, welcome back. But I think that's when everything started to take off, man. You know, you see me getting past him and Mitchell Robinson. We're gonna boom it again. And now your boy got that takeover. So, 51-42, 5:55 remaining in the quarter. JReign trying to set up his offense. He ended up hitting Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox get the screen from RJ, and then, like, computer, you know, typical computer, you know, they start dribbling. You know, and by that, they dribbling is usually left to right, but then Julius Randle just pull up that word 3. But, like, I don't know why he pulled that. Reign gotta make some changes. But Reign did end up getting subbed out. So your boy had Dennis Smith Jr. on him, and you know what your boy came out here to do to Dennis Smith. I really wanted to torch him, but he wound up getting the ball off the screen. Rudy Gobert, good step up on his part. He wound up hitting me on a fast break. Your boy going all the way to the lane, booming. And now, you see, your boy had 8 to start the half with, and now your boy got 18, I believe that's at the top of the screen. I can't really see. I'm really far back when I'm recording this. But the boy wound up getting on a fast break. I find D-Mitch down in the paint. That's an easy lay. But yeah, man, 56 to 42. You know what I'm saying? Fast forwarding a lot because, like, everything went downhill. But you see me winding up fouling him so I can get to the bench. And then by the time it's time for me or Reign to come off the bench, it is 9:14. I believe that's Reign, but Donovan Mitchell gonna go ahead. He gonna slice Reign up. He gonna make that a 26-point lead. But then, you know, it's time for your boy to come back in. And with your boy coming back in, I wind up getting past Reign again, and I'm getting fouled again by Mitchell Robinson. That's a flagrant. I'm gonna need him to, you know, throw me a check or something. Like, you can't be throwing me like that. Like, I'm important too. But you see that boy Reign. He got that cold symbol. I'm about to harass him, I think. But he wound up getting poked. And then D-Mitch gonna find me. I'm gonna find D-Mitch cutting to the lane. I'm throwing another lob. Donovan Mitchell. And low-key, he didn't want to go for that lob. He stopped at the 3-point line, but I pulled him in. I made sure he came in. He got this lob. But you see Reign going to that lane. He wound up getting elbowed in the face by Rudy Gobert. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of defense he like to play. And I don't mind it. But 87-57, your boy up by a cool 30 ball. And I decided to start running some plays. But first, let me try to dump it off inside the Rudy Gobert. I wound up finding myself back open in the mid-range. That's green. But you know what I'm saying? This game, man, it came down to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it came down to the bench. And I want to say Reign didn't have a bench, but hold on. Reign got himself. That's green. But to end this game off, man, 99-69. You see Reign trying to press me all the way up the court, but it don't matter, man. This game already over. We put it in the books. First game in, man. The Utah Jazz are starting out 1-0. And we started out against Reign. But if you did catch this on a live stream, I actually did stream this the first day it happened. I think if you really a part of Know the Game, you would have caught that. But looking at the box scores of this game, you see that boy D-Mitch had 26. Your boy had 23 and 8. Mike Conley also gave us 12. Bogdanovich gave us 10. But you look at the stats, you see Rudy Gobert had 20 rebounds. And then the backup center, Tony Bradley, had 15 on him. And if you ask me, that's 35 between two people. That might have been Reign's problem. I don't want to say it was, but it might have been. Nah, fuck that, it was. But you see Reign had 21 and 8. And then his highest rebound score was Mitchell Robinson, but he only had 10. But if y'all did enjoy this video, you know, first game, make sure y'all drop a like, sub, do all that good stuff. And I'm out.